Here we are again on this great show about the Golden Gloves. And believe me, this is very informative and also very, very good. And we've got a great young man here. I think you're young, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bernard, Roach. Anyway, Bobby, why don't you tell us a little bit about this gentleman?
Okay, well, I've seen Bernard work with these young boys for years back, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're champions. Him and his partner, which is his cousin Lamont Roach Jr., both of them, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, champions are popping up left and right. Pop, 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 pop. Who is this No Excuse team? And next thing you know, they ended up, and they don't even know it right now, but I got to, grab that trophy. They don't even know it, but they have won first place in the Open Division Championship. And I want to congratulate you.
Thank you, Bob.
He didn't even know they got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First place in the Open Division, 2 years in a row now. 3 years in a row, excuse me. And these guys, that's the kind of job that they're doing. 3 years in a row, we're so proud of these guys. Open Division, that's hard to do. And then they take the guys to the national champion, and they pop out national champions. So the rest is history. He'll tell you all about it.
The rest is history. And there's still more history to be made, too, Bernard.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure and also an honor. We just working with kids, trying to keep them off the street. That's the main thing.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm a DC firefighter by trade. So you either part of the solution to the problem or you part of the problem. So
that's right.
We just trying to be the solution to the problem.
And you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I enjoy it too, along with family, because they always say family can't work together. And that's a lie from the depths of hell.
Sure is.
Me and my cousin Lamont and his son Lamont Roach Jr. Have conhoosed together, and I needed some help, and my cousin gave me the help, and also he treasured me with his son, and I think that's outstanding, you know what I mean? Sometimes we have our ups, our downs, but most of the time we got more ups than downs, and we don't let that interfere with our goals. So when people say family can't work together, they need to look at me and my cousin working together to hold this gym together called No Excuse. And well, I'm thankful for him and also his son and his family.
Well, I'll tell you what, that goes a long way with the scorecard in the sky.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
You know?
No doubt.
That's what it's all about,
yes,
family
sir.
And friends and doing the job and looking out for the young people that are coming along.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I congratulate you on that part, too.
Thank you so much.
Another congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your kindness, too.
And I'll let, what's his name? Oh, yeah. You know, I get a little confused when I look at the hairdo. You've got to get your wig back, man.
I'm going to bring it back. If God willing, if there's another show, I'll have to bring it back.
There'll be another show when you win the Nationals again this year.
There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Man.
Actually, we got a great card coming up here on the 26th. Very, very, like I was saying earlier, very, very competitive fights. Some of them I couldn't tell you. And everybody's going to have to fight to win. Going to have to fight three-minute rounds to win in the Open Division in order to travel, in order to take the next step. And I think we're going to have a young, strong team. And I'm going to say young. Who knows what the other teams have? But I know one thing, we'll be well represented because we'll have good coaches and good, dedicated athletes.
And plus the attitude. And the attitude brings the gratitude.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure all your folks have that attitude. You know, you touch it once like that, it's going to come back to you.
Yes. Yes, sir. Well, you know, you basically working on the kids, not just their skills, not just their wills, but their mental attitude about the sport. If it's something that they truly want to do, then guess what? It's called sacrifice. And they will sacrifice to get to the goal or on the journey as they're going. Because some of them is goals, and then there's a few of them that got a catch to it. It's a journey. Because they take it from amateur and go to pro with it. You know, amateur is the building of the foundation. I have 2 kids, 3, matter of fact, now, that turned pro. Kevin Rivers, 5-0. Jerry Odom, 3-0. Demetrius Ballard, 1-0. Demetrius signed with Oscar De La Hoya promotion. So, you know, these kids are on a journey. It's not just the destination for them, you know. And so I look at my little cousin, and I didn't set goals for him, but I always tell him, 2016, he can win a gold medal. Can't nobody tell me nothing different.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he can.
He's on a great track.
Yeah, I know he can, because he's blossoming in the right time. But it's not my choice. He has to see that. I tell him all the time, and he has to see it. See it, believe it, achieve it.
You have to have vision. You have to have vision in this sport.
Absolutely, and you got to realize that sometimes the journey on the road is a little bumpy, but you overcome those bumps by having that attitude and that positive attitude.
Absolutely. We are more than overcomers.
That's
if you
right.
only believe. You got to believe, though.
You got to believe.
I can't
absolutely.
make you believe. Yes, sir.
I already believe
Yes, sir.
me.
I know you do. That's why you're here now.
I know that.
There's a lot of ups and downs in boxing. I mean, you get bad decisions, you'll get this and that, and which some of these boxers have. And,
Absolutely, Bobby. The one last week.
Yeah, well, hey, those things happen.
We know.
That's boxing, and I've seen Lamont. He's won the national juniors twice, and he's just went on to win the USA 132 pound outstanding boxer, and he won it in the youth men's division. And these are things, if he went out there and lost, but he would gain the experience. But you're going to get ups and you're going to get downs in boxing.
That's right.
And you get out of boxing what you put in it.
Absolutely.
Okay? You can't control everything, but you can control yourself and what you do.
What you do is a life lesson.
Yes, yes, sir.
And we have to realize that also, because it's what makes solid citizens is that proper attitude and looking up.